Hi there and welcome to this really short video for a couple of exercises to help with diastasis recti, but also just postnatally. This is a really great exercise to do regardless if you have that separation or not, but it's just a really good exercise, or a couple of exercises to help re-engage and reconnect with your core in a really safe way. So we're going to come onto all fours and making sure that we are correctly set up, which is really important. So you've got your knees underneath your hips and your wrists are right underneath your shoulders here. So you're in this tabletop position. And when you're in this 4-point kneeling position, just ensure that your bottom is sort of sticking out rather than tucked underneath you, so you don't have this flat back. So if you're sticking your tailbone, so your sit bones are directly behind you, you've got this little gap in your lower back. And quite simply, we're going to breathe in and let everything go, and let your belly drop down towards the floor. And as you exhale, you're going to lift all the way up into your tummy. So breathing in and let everything go. So see how my tummy drops down to the floor. And as you exhale, really consider navel to spine and drawing all the way up into your deep transverse abdominis. So your really deep muscles right inside there. Breathing in and let everything drop to the floor, and see how my belly's dropping down towards the floor. And as you exhale, pulling up, really up and away. And this time, as you breathe in and you drop your belly down, see if you can then release into your pelvic floor a bit more. So really kind of consider your pelvic floor nice and released. As you exhale, draw up through your pelvic floor and your tummy. So your pelvic floor and your navel to spine connection is working together. Breathe in, let it all go. Exhale, connect. Breathing in to let it go. Exhale, connect. Last time, breathing in, exhale, connect. Good. So you can do that maybe 10 times, take a rest, and do that 3 times through. Or at any time during your day, and even if you're playing with baby, you can have the baby lying down in front of you, or if the baby's taking a nap, then coming to that exercise is just really effective. A step up from that exercise is to come back into the same position and tuck your toes underneath you. Start by kind of dropping the tummy down, taking a breath in, and as you exhale, find that connection through your navel. And then you're going to lift and hover your knees about 1 inch off the floor, keeping that navel to spine connection. Maybe count to 5 and then pop your knees down again, okay? And then just take a little rest off the wrists there if needed. So that exercise is quite strong. And if you are hovering your knees off the floor, but you cannot keep that navel to spine connection, then you need to not come into that exercise just yet. But if that feels okay, let's have a go together. So you're going to take your toes underneath you, really on an exhale, draw and lift into the core, and then we're going to lift and hover those knees, and we're going to count from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pop those knees back down. And let's give that another go. Breathe in, let everything go. Exhale, connect, and lift and hover those knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop those knees down, and we're going to do that one more time. Breathing in, exhale, lifting up 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and pop those knees down. Excellent, good stuff. So with that last one again, if you can come into that and do that about 3 times through, so you're doing about 9 in total, that's a really brilliant way of maybe a few times a week getting into that core and really starting to rebuild that strength from the inside out. So I hope that you found that helpful. Have another look at my channel, particularly under the postnatal exercises if you're here for postnatal reasons, and have a look at what else I've got to offer.